Hello, Crafty Creatures. It's your girl Christina here. Today, I'm going to get started on my very first resin project. Let's take a look at all the things that I will be using. Here I have a pan of nice warm water. It's still kind of hot. That's going to help me warm up my resin a little bit. Got my heat gun. I have some mica powders here. I got my isopropyl alcohol there. Some gloves, cups for mixing, and the resin. Now, real quick, these are the colors that I'm going to be using for these two small projects. So 2 for 1. I'm going to have this, let's see if I can focus, seashell, which is kind of like an off pearly white color, and coffee. In this mold here, I'm going to use the one in the middle. These are actually, it's a soap mold for soap making, but I think I can use it for a resin project and make something really cute, maybe a little paperweight. Then over here is a crystal shape mold, just going to make a nice little crystal shape. And I'm going to mix 2 colors and some mica powders. We're going to have sky blue and, oh, there's the front, and blue violet. And all these mica powders are by Let's Resin. Our epoxy resin today that we're going to be mixing is by Fuhitim. Don't know where they came up with that name. That's Miss Ophelia over there. She's my baby doggy. She's a miniature dachshund. Alrighty, now let me get switched over to the camera on the laptop and we will get started. Welcome back. It is the next day after my first resin pour, so let's take a look and see how they turned out. Now, quick note, it has not been a full 24 hours, but it has been about 15 or so, because I did do them kind of late last night. But they are all dry to the touch, so we're going to go ahead and demold because Christina's so excited she just can't wait. Oh, and a quick confession. I did this one last night. Only because I was so surprised that it was curing so fast. So I don't know if maybe I heated up the resin too much and it did what they call a flash cure, but it was cured enough to take it out of the mold, which actually was not too hard to do. I was pleasantly surprised. This is my crystal mold, or my little crystal that I made. Now, when I took it out last night, it was still a little bit soft in a couple places. You probably won't be able to see it on the camera, but like this corner here and this corner here were still pretty soft, and kind of have a fingerprint there. But you know what? It's my very first one. I'm probably not going to give it away. It's going to be my own little thing. And you can't really see the blue violet too much, although at this angle with this light you can see it on this side. And this is the sky blue over here. But because it's blue violet, the whole blue blended together kind of takes over. You can't really see it too well, but next time I will know. Don't do blue and blue violet. It's just going to blend together. Now, for the flower molds. Now, first of all, I don't know if you can see the pattern in the back there. I don't know. It's doing almost exactly what I wanted it to do. Yay! All that brown went into the middle, which is where I wanted it. Now, this one here was kind of unintentional. I had some resin left over from pouring this crystal because I did the flower first, you might remember, and it filled it up only about that much. And I thought, you know what, let's just mix some more resin and fill the whole mold. So now we got 2 flowers. And on the front side, before I demold here, you can see again that it kind of got all the color. Now the bluey and sky blue, excuse me, sky blue and blue violet came and went and kind of got drawn into the middle, and that's okay. And this pink color here is fuchsia. So let's demold. See how easy they are to take it out of these soap molds. But I'm using them for, resin projects anyway, because I just want to. That came out very well. I actually think it turned out pretty good. It's not white like I thought, so maybe next time I do like a white sunflower or daisy. I think this is a daisy, or it could be a sunflower. I'm not sure. But it turned out all right. And the mica powder did spread out a bit, you can see here, but that's okay. I'm not going to complain. It did turn out very well indeed, I think. It does have this nice pearlescent color. But yeah, white or something else behind. And it is dry to the touch. I don't feel any softness anywhere on any of the edges. So, and it is actually kind of warm in my room, come to think of it. I do have the heat on because it's still chilly outside. Maybe that's why they cured so fast, because it's a little warm in here. Now for the pink one. And that did come out very easy. Did you notice that? It just came out right out. Alright, pop that back in how it's supposed to be. And here is our pink one. As you see, it did, I don't know if you can see it on the screen, but there is some of the bluish color around the petals on top, but mostly it's in the middle here. And this one turned out very well. I think very, very well. I like them both very much. I don't know what I'm going to do with them. Maybe make, because they're not very heavy, so probably would make good paperweights, but they're cute. I could maybe drill a hole. Oh, I do have a bit of an edge here, so I might have to like file that down. Yeah, you can see it there a little bit, right about there. This one also has a little bit of an edge, but that's okay too. You can just sand it off later, and we'll figure out something to do with them. But they were practice. These, for practices, I don't think they turned out too bad. So there you have it, folks. The very first resin pour projects. Oh, I almost forgot. Ooh, to inspect. I don't see... Interesting. I don't see the bubbles. This crystal mold, you probably won't be able to see it on the camera, but I'll try to show you. I don't know if you can see the marks. Probably not. But there are tiny little pinpricks, like where bubbles were on the outside, and the bubble went into the mold. Some of the surfaces do have lots of little pinpricks from bubbles, but you know what? I'm not complaining. It still turned out pretty cute. It's a nice little crystal shape. A little bit of bleeding here. You can see it kind of bled in there. But I still don't care. I like how it turned out. I'm very happy with it. And this one too. Again, there you have it. Christina's first resin pours turned out quite well indeed. Thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate it. Again, hit that thumbs up and like the video. Subscribe to the channel to make sure you get notified of more videos. Have a good day. Bye.